Boa tarde a todas e a todos. É um prazer tê-los conosco nessa sessão. Essa sessão vai ser em inglês, estou apenas fazendo a apresentação. Gostaria de agradecer ao professor Leonardo, que está aqui conosco, que é o nosso diretor brasileiro do Instituto Confucius. Professor Léo, vou deixar que o senhor apresente os nossos convidados. Temos também a senhora San Yamping, que é a nossa diretora chinesa, e também o representante da Universidade de Hebei, o doutor Yan Li, que vão falar conosco. Então, sejam bem-vindos. Thank you, everyone, to be here this afternoon. It's really a pleasure to have you all here with us. I'm introducing Dr. Leonardo Berringer, who is our Brazilian Director for the Confucius Institute. He will make the introduction to our honored guests that are here with us in this afternoon. Dr. Leonardo, thank you very much for being here with us in this session.
Thank you, Professor Ricardo. Thank you, everyone. As Ricardo said, I am the Brazilian director of our Confucius Institute here at PUC Rio, which is an institute that exists in cooperation with Hebei University in China. We have here with us Professor Sun Yamping, who is the Chinese director. Each institute has a local and a Chinese director. She's the Chinese director. We also have here Professor Liana. I think I'm sorry. I have the impression that I mispronounced your name, Professor. I'm really sorry. Professor Yan from Hebei University as well, and part of our Confucius Institute staff and team, Mrs. Eveline Serra, our assistant and perfect secretary, right, Eveline? So I think that I will start, if you don't mind, by introducing you to Confucius Institute at PUC Rio. And then I will give the microphone, I will give the mic to my colleague and partner, Professor Sun. Is it fine with you, Sun, that I start and then?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. So, just a second, I will share here a PowerPoint. Is it okay?
Okay.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Leo, maybe you could just put it in full screen.
I have to. I believe I have to stop sharing and then share it again, right?
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So maybe if you just open it before sharing, might be better. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ricardo and all, I'm sorry, but my technological skills are not very sharp. I understand. I see your point, Ricardo. Full screen is much better, but I apologize, but I couldn't do it. I don't know why.
No problem. Just try to make it full screen while it's open. Maybe it works as well.
Is it okay now?
It didn't open. It's not full screen for us.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I start the way it is so that
all right.
I don't
no
waste
problem.
your time.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. So Instituto Confucius in Portuguese, Confucius Institute. So our Confucius Institute here at PUC. A brief introduction about our Confucius Institute has to do with its history. right? So our Confucius Institute was first established here at PUC-Rio in 2011 as the result of the partnership between PUC-Rio and Hebei University, right? So we are very proud to have Hebei University as our partner here at Confucius Institute. And this university, Hebei University, has always been part of our history, right? Confucius Institute was established, as I've just said, in 2011. And Hebei University has always been with us. Our goal, the primary goal of our Confucius Institute is to promote Chinese language and culture here in Brazil, of course, and specifically speaking in Rio de Janeiro, as we are the only Confucius Institute in town, as well as to facilitate and to promote cultural and academic exchanges between PUC and Hebei and the Brazilian universities and Chinese universities, as generally speaking, as a whole. We are very proud, Hebei University and us, that we have been awarded some prizes throughout our 11 years of existence. We were elected the best Confucius Institute in 2014, the best director in 2015, the best Chinese director in 2015, and the best volunteer teacher in 2016, okay? Our team is composed, of course, by volunteer teachers who come from China to teach Chinese language here at PUC-Rio. It is also made up of the two directors, as I think I've just mentioned. The Chinese director and Professor Su Yanping is now in charge of, is now in chair, right? She's now the director, the Chinese director, a Brazilian director. I am the current Brazilian director, and our assistant, Eveline. So this is the team that composes our Confucius Institute. PUC-Rio, I believe everyone knows. I don't know whether my Chinese colleagues know this. Is located here at Gávea, Rio de Janeiro, a Catholic, philanthropic, and non-profit university, founded in 1940, which aims to produce and propagate knowledge from teaching, research, and extension activities based on pluralism and democratic debates, aiming above all at the reflection, growth, and enrichment of society. This is our primary goal, our mission. This is a picture of the campus. I am here at the campus now. Some of us are here at the campus. Hebei University is located at Tianjin City. Hebei province is a university which is older than us. It was founded in 1921. A key comprehensive university is co-constructed by Ministry of Education and the People's Government of Hebei province. It is one of the first level universities participating in China's double first class, right? This is a picture of Hebei University. Of course, you will know more about Hebei University when my Chinese friends and colleagues speak, right? Here, yes.
You haven't changed PPT.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Well, now, if you're changing the slides, to us is still the first one that is.
I'm sorry. As I told you, my digital, Eveline, where are you? You should be by my side at this point. Can you see now? I was in this one.
Yeah, maybe you can go, yeah, this one, because you talked about the picture and now you can see the picture.
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, I'm sincerely sorry. I apologize. So this is a picture of PUC Rio campus, buildings and campus, right? You can see all this green belt around us. We are located in a very beautiful and ecologically preserved, if you think in terms, in the sense that we are in a big city, district of the city. And this is a picture of Hebei University, okay? Is it, can you see the new slide now?
Professor?
Yes.
Agora eu posso falar. Eu coloquei no seu WhatsApp apontando para ver se você consegue lá no botão. É porque eu estava muda na reunião, eu não conseguia falar com você antes. Desculpa interromper a reunião, gente.
Nada, Eva. Is it okay now? Can you see student profile?
If you made it full screen, we don't see it for full screen. You still see just the main slide with the smaller slides on the left.
Okay, but at least the slide changed. It's titled student profile now, right?
Yeah.
Or it's still the old one? The
The
previous
student
one?
profile is there.
Okay. So, so the student profile here from 2011 to 2014, of course, that we have we teach, right, in two levels, extension and undergrad, right? So we have extension courses, PUC students from undergrad, basically, some are from post-graduation, and the total of students here, right? So between 2011 and 2014, we had around over 500 students of Chinese language, right? In 2015 and between 2015 and 2018, we had not almost, better saying, we had around 600 students. Of course, that facing the pandemic moment, the online teaching, there is a decrease here, right? From 2019 to 2022, we are with 30 something, almost 300 something, almost 400 students now taking Chinese lessons here with us. Besides this, besides PUC students, right, in extension, graduation and post-graduation, we have also had throughout these years, 11 years, some partnerships. Some examples are Colégio Intercultural Brasil-China, which is a public school, public high school in Niterói, the CEDU from Espírito Santo, the Educational Secretary of Education in the state of Espírito Santo, Uni Evangélica, private university in the state of Goiânia, Sinodec, private companies, oil companies, Shirai Mandarin. So those are some partnerships we've established, and we had students from these institutions as well, not only from PUC, but from our partners too. There is a video that I believe you can see now. Can you see the video here?
No, unfortunately, we can't.
Oh God, let me do it again.
Do it again, please.
This is,
yes, perfect.
Okay, so here we have a very brief teaser video about this, our space, right? We are at Mateo Ricci building, which is located on Strada da Gávea, near the central campus. A very, very beautiful and cozy building. And our room, our office where we work. There is a brief video showing our space here. Let me see if it plays on. This is our library where many titles in Chinese are available. Some workstations for teachers and also for students. Of course, Chinese paintings and posters, a study table, okay? This is from where we work. And besides the teaching of Chinese language and culture, Confucius Institute at PUC is also in charge of promoting some events which we consider important for our mission of promoting Chinese culture. I'll give you only some examples. Of course, that we are involved in many events. We have been involved in many events in the last years, but I will give you only some examples of the most important ones. The first one is Chinese Bridge, which is a language competition, right? Summer Camp, which is a program through which some students go to Hebei University and they spend some weeks or over a month learning and improve their Chinese language skills. We celebrate as many Chinese holidays as we have to celebrate. We also take part in PUC events as these international fair organized by our CCCE. And we are also a center for HSK and YCT tests, which are, the international proficiency tests for Chinese language, right? So we are, we have, as you can attest, we have a very fruitful span of activities, right? Celebrations, teaching, testing, summer camps, interchange programs, so on and so forth. This is a picture of Chinese Bridge, right? For those who don't know, Chinese Bridge is a worldwide Chinese language proficiency contest which has been held since 2001. It involves undergraduate students, middle school students, of course, who study Chinese. And we here at PUC-Rio, our Confucius Institute has already hosted and participated in more than 8 championships since our foundation in 2011. These are some pictures of Chinese bridge competition. Confucius Institute, PUC-Rio students have won more than one edition of Chinese bridge. Culture is also performed, dances and cultural contests. Summer camp, as I told you, is the program through which students go to Hebei for the summer. 2 to 3 week scholarships, which include educational materials, food, accommodation, and tickets for cultural visits organized by the university, by Hebei University. To participate in the Confucius Institute PUC-Rio Summer Camp, it is necessary first to be connected to the Confucius Institute or to Colégio Intercultural Brazil, China. To hold a passport valid for at least 6 months and with 1 blank visa page, to have studied 90 hours of Chinese language, or to have been approved in level 2 of the official Chinese proficiency exam. Football summer camp for middle school students, summer camp for undergrad students. More than 100 students have already been benefited by summer camps with the help and support of PUC-Rio Confucius Institute. These are some pictures of summer camps. The Great Wall of China, football camp, Chinese holidays. We celebrate International Chinese Day, Spring Festival, Dragon Boats Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, Lantern Festival, Moon Festival, right? These are some memories of these celebrations, of the festivals. That we organized and took part as a Confucius Institute here in Rio de Janeiro. some PUC events that we also take part, PUC por dia, aniversário do IC PUC Rio, dia do Confucius, opening lectures, and all sorts of parties and events here at PUC. Generally, Confucius Institute has its presence as well. About proficiency tests, right? We apply YCT, BCT, HSK, HSKK. Information about the Chinese tests is to be found on our website, and you can access confucius.pucrio.br. We also have the Instagram, the Facebook accounts, our WhatsApp number, and our landline number are also here. Thanks very much. Xie, muito obrigado. Sorry for taking longer than I thought it would be. And I think Professor Sun.
Yeah, thank you, Leonardo. Thank you for your presentation for us. And I think the time is okay. I invite Professor Yan Yi to introduce Hebei University. Professor Yan Yi is the director of the International Education and Communication College in Hebei University. He is welcoming all the Brazilian students to study in Hebei University. Okay, Professor Yan.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very glad to have the chance to introduce Hebei University to you. And except me, there's two other people in our team to introduce Hebei University. The first person is named Melina. She is a student. She was a student in PUC. Yeah, from Rio, Brazil. Yeah. After well, she will introduce Hebei University by herself. And the other person is Mr. Li Hancai, who is in charge of admissions of international students of Hebei University. And Mr. Li will answer some questions about you or other students. Okay. Now, please watch a short video of Hebei University. Please.孙老师，那个视频是不是在您那儿？
you share the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute, because the video is in the 亚楠啊。
Sorry 好，那个在林依晨那儿，
对呀、
在林依晨
告诉他，
，Yeah，
告诉他。
Yeah。哎，他应该知道。
进来了吗？
告诉他了吗？
告诉他了。
OK。
李老师哪一？李老师哪一个是林依晨呢？
我帮您看一下，他林依晨，他在这个
Mariana Bus。
对 ，Yes。
但是他没有那个。Yeah，Ricardo, please let Mariana Vaz the host has the host.
Okay.
Eu não posso compartilhar a tela, por isso que não está aparecendo.
Okay.
I cannot share the screen, so.
Now you can.
Yeah.
Just change to
Now
her.
I can.
Okay.
Okay, let me share.
Mariana, if you did not tag the sound box before starting the video, before sharing, we won't be able to hear the audio.
The audio is not working?
Não. Na realidade, antes de você compartilhar, você tem que clicar numa caixinha que diz compartilhar áudio do seu computador. Aí depois você...
Ah, tá.
Tá? Então você tem que sair
Obrigada.
E fazer de novo, tá bom?
Obrigada. Não tá aparecendo para mim. It's not showing for me, so.
Então, quando você clica no botão compartilhar a tela, embaixo, do lado esquerdo, tem uma caixinha que você você marca, e aí você pode compartilhar o som do seu computador. Depois que você clica no vídeo e faz o compartilhamento.
Sim, é só porque o vídeo não está aparecendo para mim, para compartilhar.
Mariana, maybe you can first presentation, and if there is some time, and then present this video.
Okay, I'm so sorry for that, but it is not showing for me the option to share the video here. Okay, let me just...
E a sua imagem também sumiu, Mariana. Você não aparece.
tá,
Agora
desculpa.
sim.
Is not open, is not showing for me to share the screen, so I'm sorry about that. So I'll just share the presentation for now, if it works. Oh, okay. Now I can share the video. Is it okay, Professor?
Yeah.
I'll show the video. I'm sorry about that.
I think it just shows.
Yeah, I'll see the audio. Is it okay?
Perfect.
Okay, I'm sorry about the delay.
Hebei University, one of the top universities within Hebei province, is situated in Baoding, a historical city with rich cultural heritage. Baoding City is located in the west central portion of Hebei province, with easy access to the capital city of Beijing. So far, Hebei University has gone through 90 years trials and hardships, together with innovation and developments. During this time, teachers and students of Hebei University have passed down the traditional motto of progressive attitude, honest spirit, insisted study, and sincere behavior from generation to generation, and practice the spirits of erudition, truth, constancy, and innovation, achieving splendid accomplishments one after another. At the turn of the new century, Hebei University proposed building a national top university by promoting her construction, reform, and development with extraordinary courage and ambition. In 2001, Hebei University began to construct the new campus, greatly expanding the space for the university and showing its enterprising and improving image to the world. In the same year, she took the lead in establishing a secondary institute run by the state and subsidized by the private, the Industrial and Commercial College of Hebei University. In 2005, Hebei Medical College for Continuing Education and its affiliated hospital were incorporated into Hebei University, thus profoundly enhancing her comprehensive advantages. Also in the same year, Hebei People's Government and the Ministry of Education signed the agreement to co-construct Hebei University, which marked a milestone in the history of Hebei University. In May 2012, Hebei University was listed in the state project of improving the basic capacity of universities in Central and Western China. In November 2012, Hebei University became the sole university in Hebei province to be listed in the state project of improving the comprehensive power of universities in Central and Western China. Hebei University has gradually formed a coordinated developing system with many sorts of disciplines, 87 undergraduate majors and 37 PhD programs, including optical engineering, chemistry, Chinese language and literature, philosophy, management science and engineering, as well as journalism and communication, covering 9 major disciplines, including philosophy, literature, economics, law, education, natural science, engineering, and management. Hebei University has assembled large numbers of renowned professors and scholars who studiously work right here. Through carrying out the strategy of fostering and introducing, Hebei University currently possesses a well-structured faculty with enormous potential. At the same time, by making the best use of its regional advantage of neighboring Beijing and Tianjin, she has invited outstanding scholars at home and abroad to teach and lecture, as a result, effectively promoting the overall development of the school's faculty. Undergraduate teaching has been given great importance and regarded as the lifeblood of the development of the university. Promoting teaching innovation and quality is actively practiced to enhance teaching construction and the upgrade of teaching quality. In 2001 and 2007, Hebei University has undergone undergraduate teaching level evaluation from the Ministry of Education and was graded excellent twice. Hebei University held the premier place in Hebei province for developing postgraduate education. Following the path of taking quality as the core, taking innovation as the soul, and she has steadily improved the quality of postgraduate education by perfecting the education inspection, the double tutorial system, and deepening the development of curriculum. Attaching great importance to scientific research in order to fully develop herself, Hebei University has been adhered to promoting teaching and discipline construction by way of scientific research, and serving economic and social development as well. Gradually, she has established some high-standard scientific research platforms and made a series of influential and remarkable achievements. Hebei University has made rapid developments by establishing friendly cooperative relations with universities and colleges from more than 70 countries and regions in 5 continents. A great number of foreign experts and scholars have taught, lectured, or done cooperative research in Hebei University. She has held a range of grand international academic conferences in succession and established extensive contacts with academic fields abroad, becoming one of the important members in the international academic stage. Strolling on the campus where ancient trees nearly touch the sky and tall bamboos grow into a forest, we can enjoy Yusho Garden with the zigzag paths and Kun-Yu Lake with a bright and broad view. Advanced equipment, multimedia classrooms, laboratories, lecture halls, and stadiums contrast pleasantly with each other. More than 3,900,000 books and 180,000 ancient collections saturate the air with the fragrance of books. Over 8,000 cultural relics and 1,200,000 specimens sparkle with ribbons of color in the University Museum. The highly equipped campus service system, their medical treatment, the internet, and logistics provide reliable support for the study, work, and life of all the lecturers and students. Hebei University's highest priorities lie in quality education and interactions both in and outside of the classroom. Thus, outstanding achievements are obtained, The students of the university have been among the most successful candidates in the national extracurricular academic activities of science and technology, the National Business Plan Competition, and the National Electronic Design Contest for undergraduates of the Challenge Cup. The nearly 200 youth federations and student societies liven up the campus and enrich students' extracurricular activities. The soul of students here is brilliant and innocent. Under the guidance of advanced culture, the students have vigorously participated in voluntary service and public-spirited activities. And they were also found in the reconstruction after Wenchuan earthquake, during Beijing Olympic Games, and the Shanghai Exposition, and the Shenzhen World University Games. Since its founding, Hebei University has cultivated and sent more than 300,000 excellent graduates into the community. They have received solid theory foundation, broadened minds and horizons, and good practical spirits. These graduates always create brilliance by striving for excellence. Many of its alumni have become senior leaders, outstanding scholars, enterprise elites, and social celebrities, contributing in different fields of the community, winning precious reputation and glory for their alma mater, Hebei University. Yan Mountain stands lofty. Jiao River runs vast and torrential. Facing opportunities and challenges, as well as aiming at constructing a first-rank university, Hebei University has been making great efforts to enhance the innovation, construction, and development under the principle of scientific concepts of development, practicing the traditional ideas of progressive attitude, honest spirit, insistent study, and sincere behavior, and the spirits of erudition, truth, constancy, and innovation. The staff and students of Hebei University will unite in a concerted effort to pursue a brighter prospect.
Okay, Mariana, because there is not much time, please present quickly in 5 minutes. It's better.
Okay. All right. Again, sorry for the delay. Hello, everyone. My name is Mariana. I was alumni at PUC. I graduated in 2019, and I came here to China, to Hebei University specifically to pursue my education. And right now I'm doing my MBA, my master's degree here at Hebei University. So since we don't have much time, we talked about the introduction of Hebei University. And last year it was the 100th anniversary of the school, and this video was a little bit to inform you about that. So we have here that Hebei University is a great and lead university in the province, and it's a center of the exams for HSK and HSKK, which are the language proficiency tests for the Chinese language. And also why the city itself, where Hebei University is located, because it's such an important and very strategic city, Baoding city. So it's very close to Tianjin and to Beijing, which are of course, the capital, and also Tianjin, which is a great and very growing city in China. And here a little bit more about the campus and pretty much how many students are here doing their degrees, their masters, their PhDs, and so on. All right. And now a little bit about what can we international students do here in Hebei University. There's a lot of different types of activities, such as debates. We have paper cutting, kung fu, and seminars as well. Personally, I had the opportunity to do the paper cutting activity. I also tried kung fu, but For me specifically, it was a little bit challenging, but my friends really loved it. So if you guys have the opportunity to come here, I would really encourage you guys to try it. And seminars, we have a lot of different types of activities where we can learn more about Chinese culture and the holiday. So there's a lot of different types of activities for us to improve our Chinese and know more about the culture and integrate better with international students and even with Chinese students as well. Now, a little bit about the courses. So here, I'll talk a little bit about the Chinese language courses specifically and different types of scholarships that are offered. And for now, here we have the Chinese language course. When I came here to Hebei University in 2019, I came here with the Confucius Scholarship to study Chinese language for 1 year. So usually this is in the scholarship, but for now, what the university is offering, we have courses of 1 month and 3-month period, and pretty much the classes will start depending on the number of students. So here we also have more information if you want to access the website. We'll have, of course, this PPT will be available for you guys, but there's a lot of different options if you want to explore here in Hebei University. And now about scholarships. So we have also different ones. We have the Chinese government scholarship, which is a lot of different opportunities for different universities, and Hebei University also has the Chinese government scholarship, which it's a graded scholarship for undergraduates, graduates, and PhDs. The international language scholarship for professors that are willing to teach Chinese, let's say. So it's a great opportunity as well. But particularly this one that I'm doing is the Hebei University Scholarship, which is a scholarship specifically for the University of Hebei. And this one here, it says that the students, it's a little bit different from the other scholarships, which you apply for the scholarship, and then you, of course, have the stipend. But here, for the Hebei University Scholarship, there's a little bit of a different process, and I would say that it's pretty much a little bit more interesting, I would say, especially if you're willing to return to university, if you want to really explore different opportunities. So I would suggest you guys to check the website, which is a very good opportunity. So here, for the scholarship, the Hebei University Scholarship, we have also all the subjects, different types of subjects, and both in Chinese and English. I didn't mention, but I'm doing my master's in English. I chose to do it in English. So Hebei University also offers different types of courses, both in Chinese and English. And here are the amounts which are offered for this specific type of scholarship, right? And what they cover. So they cover tuition fee and accommodation. So different types of depending on your course, right, of course, and the level, you will have a different amount. So here it's not about the scholarship per se, but all of the different types of courses that Hebei University can offer, and really the prices of the fee you have to pay for it. So here we have liberal arts, science, medicine as well. They have different values, but still different types of majors and courses that you can explore. And here specifically for the language course, which is, I would suggest you guys, if it's your first time coming to Hebei University, to take up the language course. It's a very good course where you can learn more about, in depth, about Chinese, of course, because you'll be studying here. So I would suggest you, if it's your first time, to really try for the language course. So as I said before, 1 month and 3 months, and you don't have to pay a fee for it. And here, a little bit about the documents. Again, when I came here, I thought there would be a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of different documents, but it was very well explained and straightforward, so I didn't have a lot of trouble with it. Of course, the Confucius Institute at PUC really helped me with it, so it wasn't so much of a trouble So I'm grateful for that. But here pretty much the standard documents which are asked for when you apply for a university. So copy of your passport, your diploma, right? Your letter of why do you want to study at Hebei University, and pretty much that. And here, if you want to submit other documentations, right? Your HSK or HSKK certificates, you can apply that as well. And again, if you have more, if you want to know more about it, you can, and if you have any questions, you can, of course, go on the website. All right. And that was very fast explanation. Of course, I'm here if there's any questions, if everyone want to follow up with any questions, but here we have the contact with Mr. Lee, if there's any question regarding scholarships, the process, documents. So I really encourage you guys to really look into it. And thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys this year. So if not, depending on how it goes next year. And yeah, thank you very much.
Muito obrigada. Muito bem. Thank you, Mariana. Okay. I think we have no time to answer the question. But,
I appreciate that.
yeah, but if you have any question, I think you can contact with us, Confucius Institute, and contact with Mr. Lee. There is some contact from with email, with phone also. And you can check the website of Hebei University and constituting Confucius Institute website. All the information you can find it. You can find. Okay. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been a very good presentation. So you cover pretty much everything. And again, I encourage the students to go to our Confucius Institute website and check on the information they just present. Evelyn has been very kind, and she also wrote the email that you guys can use to address questions to. So be welcome to talk to them and check on whatever possibilities they might offer and whatever you want to know. I'm sorry we are running out of time, so I really want to say thank you all, especially to Leonardo Danger, our director for the Confucius Institute here in Rio. Also, Dr. Yan Ping Sun, our Chinese director, who's kindly being here with us. Thank you so much for this presentation. And also our colleagues from Hebei University, Dr. Yan Yi and Dr. Yan Nan. Thank you very much for being here with us. Mariana, it was a great presentation. Thank you for having this time with us and sharing all that you have with us. And Evelyn, thank you also because you've been helping a lot. So thank you. It's really great to be with you. So thank you very much. Have a great day, you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Obrigado.
Thank you.
Obrigado.